What's up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're here with the first half of WWE 2K24 Realistic Universe NXT BattleGround. This is as real as it gets when it comes to realistic. I ain't gonna say it no more, but this is as real as it gets when it comes to realistic, and it's about to get real as we are about to crown our first ever NXT Women's North American Champion in this 6-women ladder match. First, making her way to the ring, I'm gonna let Alicia Taylor announce her name.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
The pit bull with the chain around her neck.
An endless supply of strength.
Not tucked, no one snatching it, but Ivy Nile, who had one of the best rivalries last series with Zoe Stark, and now finds herself, after qualifying in her match against JC Jane, finds herself in position to become the first inaugural NXT Women's North American Champion.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan, who has separated herself
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced
as a
adversity.
single superstar, one of the best, was a part of one of the best tag teams in NXT history, with JC Jane, who we mentioned earlier, who was also part of the qualifying matches that she lost to Ivy Nile. But Gigi Dolan, no longer toxic, qualified in her match against Cora Jade, and now has the opportunity to win her first ever singles title in WWE and NXT here at BattleGround.
Bring it on. Thea is here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Representing Chase U from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Thea Hale, one of the newcomers in the realistic universe,
She doesn't want her youth to define
representing Chase University.
Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
Won her match, her qualifying match against Blair Davenport,
Time to stop being a student
looking to bring
and start teaching
the
lessons.
NXT Women's North American
True ball of
title
energy with endless potential.
to Chase U.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there. Well, she's ready to get in there and put someone's lights out.
Well, at least we know Wendy Chu's going to sleep good.
We say it all the time, do not sleep on Wendy
From Chinatown,
Chu.
New York,
Keeping the choo-choo train rolling, staying on track
Wendy Chu
is
doesn't
Wendy
wanna
Chu, winning her
hide
qualifying
uniqueness,
match
so she
against
chooses
Fallon
to embrace
Henley.
it.
And what could have been a dream for Wendy Chu could become a reality, as she could become your new NXT Women's North American Champion.
Plans on waking up everyone to her potential. I disagree. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance she sleepwalks through this one. Xia Li is not here to make friends. She is here to compete.
One of a kind in this division is a vicious, dangerous martial artist and master of wushu.
She is more than ready to be the master of the squared circle.
Xia Li, who made her return to NXT in the one of the last qualifying matches against Maxine Dupree.
Xia has an impressive martial arts background.
Xia is certainly well versed in the art of combat. The Protector has arrived.
Xia Li brings such a dramatic intensity to the ring.
The warrior Xia Li could be the next NXT Women's North American Champion. I think one of the few superstars out of Japan. And the last entrant, who was the last woman to qualify for this ladder match. The Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, who won her match against Valhalla.
WWE, trained by Booker T.
You can't judge her by the company she keeps, but she is definitely living up to her hype.
Roxanne, who has done it all in NXT. NXT Women's Champion, Tag Team Champion, Breakout Star, and could add North American Champion to that list.
Who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
And you can make an argument that the ladder match produced some of those unforgettable moments in sports entertainment.
We are underway, our first match, our opener, kickoff of Battleground. About to see who becomes the NXT Women's North American Champion. You have Gigi Dolan wasting no time, grabbing the ladder. Xia Li knocked out. Roxanne, Ivy Nile, and Thea Hale on the outside.
What is it going to take for a superstar to come out on top in this chaotic ladder match?
You must be quick. You need to be ready to charge up that ladder. Every wasted second is another
We're about to test ourselves as the cameraman right now, trying to keep up with all the action going on in this match. Hurricane Rana from Wendy Chu. Gigi back on her feet, backstabber. We got Ivy and Thea going at it on the outside in front of the NXT crowd. Pitbull flexing on Thea.
And now she's placing it on the ring apron. And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here.
Roxanne, who has built a bridge over there between the announce table and the ring.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
And now look at the double team from Ivy and Thea Hale, but that was short-lived. And they started to fight each other. You got Roxanne spinning Ivy around.
That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
Yeah, Xia broke her down there.
I don't know about the WWE Universe, but I want ladders. Roxanne using the ladder on Ivy Nile with the snake eyes. And now slamming the back of the head of Wendy Chu right onto that ladder. You know how dangerous these ladders can be. If you ever seen the ladder match with Joey Mercury when he cut his eye, ended his career. Not a TLC match, but we got some chairs. Wendy Chu missing her target. now continuing to get extreme. We have a kendo stick, we have a ladder, we have chairs, we have 6 women eyeing to become the North American. Where's the plate? Where's the title plate?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's
Look at this. Ivy Nile, the first person to put her hands on the title. She was the first woman to qualify for the match. And now Roxanne, the last woman to qualify. And then Thea throwing both Roxanne and Ivy out the ring, off the ladder. Suicide dive with the steel chair. What a move from Thea Hale.
Oh my God, he's got it. Boom. What a way to shatter an arm.
Thea is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
And look at this. Ivy Nile trying to German suplex Xia Li onto the ladder.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Cliff takes him down. Able to get out of the way.
Wendy Chu continuing to fail with that steel chair. You might want to try grabbing the ladder. You can't win the match with a chair. You got to win the match with the ladder. You got to climb off the ground. Even though this is the Battleground PLE, you got to climb from the ground by using the ladder to grab that belt up there to become the first ever NXT Women's North American Champion.
Wrist clutch. Kimura lock in. Oh, the hoverboard lock. This might be.
You got a Kimura locked in on Roxanne. Even if she submits, Thea would not win the title.
Maybe she's playing possum?
Maybe not.
Look at this. You got Ivy Nile laid out on the ladder, but telling the fans here, no one's going to put me through that ladder. Kendo stick from Gigi Dolan. He's been quiet in this match.
Snap of the kendo stick. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Oh. Strong Irish whip.
I think outside of Roxanne, Gigi Dolan, the only woman to hold a title in NXT. Of the other 4 women. And finally, Wendy Chu breaking the kendo stick on the back of Gigi Dolan. And now Dolan.
She's getting that ladder position perfectly. Well, setting it up is one thing, climbing it is entirely different. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And Wendy Chu. But she's choosing not to grab the belt. Elbow from the top. This is awesome chant. Ladies, have yourselves a 6-woman ladder match for the NXT Women's North American title. Have yourselves a match. Xia Li now, grabbing the belt. And just hanging there as Gigi and Wendy fight each other off. Poor Xia Li with no other option but to fall right on the broken pieces of the kendo stick. We're missing a competitor, right? We have. Where are the other ones? Gigi performing her move as Wendy. No one paying attention. No one paying attention to Wendy Chu. And a power bomb right on the ladder. Two bodies laid out on the ladder in Xia Li and Wendy Chu.
Locked in, you can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Ooh.
She's lined it up perfectly, right where it needs to be. Ace the fat-like strikes. Hey, don't look now, but that ladder is lined up perfectly. Check time. Making the
And after Xia Li got stopped, Roxanne.
Here she goes, but can she get it loose? Taking a bigger chance here, Cole. Not a very well counted.
I think Roxanne, Wendy Chu, Xia Li, and I believe Ivy Na have all touched the belt.
What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break. And looking at Lee.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now. She'll take things into the ring.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him? Great strength being shown here.
I don't blame them one bit. It's going to be so hard for the other matches to top this. But who will reach the top of the ladder?
Textbook fall-away slam.
Will it be Roxanne Perez? Will it be Ivy Nile? Will it be Thea Howell? Will it be Xia Li? Will it be Gigi Dolan? Will it be Wendy Chu?
Still doing, and she lets her out of the submission. But come on, come on. Come on, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment. Looks like she has.
Hell, if she breaks Xia Li's arm, Xia Li won't be able to use that arm to help her climb the ladder. It's Gigi Dolan and Thea Howell. I think these are the last two women that have yet to touch the belt or make any contact with it. And the next one to do it could pull the strap down.
This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God.
Gigi sacrificing herself to take out. And now laying out Xia Li with the chair. Another "This is awesome" chant. Because you don't want to miss this. Ivy Nile. The Pitbull. Xia Li climbing slowly. One more bar to go, and Xia Li saves the match. Oh, I thought she was going to hit it. Reversed by Xia Li, and now Gigi Dolan. Rake of the eyes from Xia Li. Rake of the eyes from Xia Li as the Warrior. And a new era has began in NXT. NXT Women's North American Division. And at the top of that, Xia Li. Congrats, shout out, salute. Your new NXT Women's North American Champion, Xia Li. Our next match is for the NXT Tag Team Championships. We have Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, versus the Tag Team Champions, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. Pretty Deadly.
It's Viking time!
The Viking Raiders, in their attire when they were known as the War Raiders in NXT, they have came back down to NXT to try to become NXT Tag Team Champions.
To pillage the competition.
They've already defeated Pretty Deadly in a non-title match. Can they do it here at NXT BattleGround for the tag titles?
They'll burn this whole place to the ground to get it.
For many, the day the Viking Raiders graced their arena was the most important day of their life. But for the Raiders, it was Monday.
They're the War Raiders tonight. They're not the Las Vegas Raiders. They're not the Viking Experience. They're not the Viking Raiders. They are the War Raiders. Here at NXT BattleGround.
Flamboyant, eccentric, and gorgeous team in WWE history.
Pretty Deadly, who was just involved in a main event tag team match against DIY, losing that match. So, no, boys, it's not looking good for y'all in this title match. No more Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze leading them. But they're still deadly. I was not about to say that they're still pretty. That would be kind of sus.
Exceptionally inflated egos.
But
Jealousy is not a good
Pretty Deadly,
you, Saxton.
dangerous tag team. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions for a reason. I should be able to tell Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. I think Prince is that one right there.
How kind of them, allowing the WWE
And there's
Universe to
Kit.
bask in their wonderfulness.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the
they're
comments.
as dangerous as they are flamboyant. Pretty much like their name says.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric the Viking Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of 357 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one.
The Viking Raiders ready to go to war. Pretty Deadly trying to stay tag
The
champs.
Viking Raiders looking to make their presence known in this match here tonight.
I don't think their presence is ever questioned, Cole. From their entrance to the Ring of the Bell, the Viking Raiders are all gas and no brakes. I don't know if anyone can match the sort of intensity that Eric and Ivar possess.
If you had let me finish, Corey, that's where I was going. But to add to our
Eric and
point,
Ivar, members
it's not
of
just
the Raw
imagery that
roster,
establishes the Raiders' presence, but also their unbelievable
but could take those
athleticism.
NXT tag titles
Argue their credentials, but don't
through Monday
overlook
night.
the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. That unraveled on Elton. Able to interrupt the attack.
Ivar looking for a power slam as Prince reverses it. And look at Ivar hopping right back up.
Ooh, what an elbow. The barrage of elbows over and over again.
Practically never-ending.
And the momentum not on the side of Pretty Deadly. Losing that match to DIY. So beating just about every team in WWE at this point.
He's been placed in the corner now. That's a good way to make your presence felt. Didn't look like Elton had a solution for that.
Yeah, Ivar taking the fight right to him.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, man.
And now tagging in Eric. The Raiders with the double team.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there. Across the top rope.
Come on now, is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion? For the title. Whoa, what a save. That should have been 3. Tags him in.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh, over and over, knees in the corner. Knees to the gut repeatedly.
Kit Wilson with the knees to Eric. And now elbow to the back of the head as both men make tags to their partners. Both men charging at each other, but Eric, or Ivar, I'm sorry.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Face first. The face of Elton has seen better days, I can tell you that. Followed by a stomp. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
He reverses it.
Big time clothesline.
Cover by the challenger.
And the champ kicks out. And frustration might be starting to set in.
And a close 3 count, and now Ivar looking for that leg kick.
Elbow right on the knee.
Tag made.
And now Prince attacking that same leg.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Kit Wilson using his legs to perform that drop kick. And now Ivar in the corner of Pretty Deadly. The corner of the tag team champions with the cover to retain.
No, he kicks out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Ivar did his homework there.
Oh, my God.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Tag made. Tag made.
That didn't look like a tag to me. It didn't look like their hands connected.
Continuing to work
A
on
tag nonetheless.
Driving a knee into the arm. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
The champ's shoulders are down. And a kick out at only 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And now Eric carrying Elton Prince, even though a punch from Kit Wilson to the back of Eric did not stop him from slamming Elton Prince. And now Wilson with Eric running the ropes. A spear.
kicks out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. He skirts around it. Clothesline. Good Lord, so effective. Into the corner now.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor.
A running punch on the apron by Eric. That was my favorite move of the night.
Lands an elbow.
Punch connects. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Eric gets countered.
Eric's like, okay, y'all want to jump me in y'all corner? Let me tag in. Let me tag in my partner.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, right to the throat. Oh, to stop.
Last series, we got a chance to see what Eric and Ivar could do in singles competition, one-on-one matches, but they're even better as the Viking Raiders, or the Viking Experience, or the War Raiders as a tag team.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
They feel they were at their best when they were in NXT, and that is why they have chosen to try to win the NXT tag titles. Roll up from Ivar.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Stomping down. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Tag.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt. And now this is the right move. Get out of dodge and collect yourself. Takedown. And now punches right. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
I think Eric might have blocked most of those punches from Prince. Had his arms
Into the
up.
corner now.
Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
The challenger is not in a great place.
These two teams have...
Tag made. Here comes the double team.
And now Pretty Deadly
This one may be over.
with the double team.
Pretty
That's it.
Deadly. I think the
Retain.
champ's got it covered. Hey, wait. How can that be fair?
Come on, Rep. Keep these guys in check.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who? Eric.
Eric with the finisher.
Makes the champ.
Eyes look glazed over.
He's still in this fight. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Tag team wrestling champ.
Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
As the first two matches here at NXT BattleGround have not disappointed. Just saw the crowning of a new, first ever, inaugural NXT Women's North American Champion in Xia Li. Congrats, shout out, salute again. And now who will walk out of NXT BattleGround as the NXT Tag Team Champions? Will it be Pretty Deadly? Or will it be, we're calling them the War Raiders?
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
He's back in so close to a
With
count.
Eric
You do
ducking the
not
knee
lose that way.
from Wilson.
Right into that turnbuckle.
And now the War Raiders. It's their time for a double team move.
And now the pace of this match being
So look at Wilson.
a full court press being
Smart
applied to
enough to
Wilson.
roll out of the ring. Oh, that is a lot of meat going over the top rope. Or he went through the ropes, and I think he might have connected with Eric. I think he hit his own tag team partner. He caught some of it at the end. A little miscommunication from the Raiders.
Efforts are not lost on this crowd. Loving it. Sit out reverse pile driver. Ivar could be one move away from ending things.
A second driver.
Has him up and drives him down.
The title is in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifting.
Oh, I think it's going to be a count out. Oh, man, we didn't want it to end like that, man. That move took too long for him to do, but 2 drivers, and it's going to end in a count out as Pretty Deadly will escape Battleground as still your NXT Tag Team Champions. We just can't get through a goddamn show without a count out. Well, how fitting is it that the match before Isla Dawn versus Tiffany Stratton ended in a count out, but this one will not, because we have Isla Dawn versus Tiffany Stratton in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Behold the modern day witch.
Isla Dawn gives me the creeps.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
So we have NXT Women's North American Champion, but Isla Dawn and Tiffany Stratton, they were
Dawn is
a part of that first round of qualifying matches. I believe they were the first match where it ended in a count out, just like the match that we just saw for the NXT Tag Team titles. Ended in a count out. So both women did not qualify, which is why we had to add some of the likes of Xia Li, Valhalla, Maxine Dupree to the qualifying matches. Both women's got their spot taken, but we will make sure that there is no count out or draw, because it is Falls Count Anywhere. And this is also a #1 contenders match. The winner of this match will be the #1 contender and the first challenger for Xia Li's NXT Women's North American title.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And is it Tiffy's time to become that #1 contender?
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early.
Both of these women upset that they were not able to be a part of the ladder match.
You heard the bell ring and the match is underway. Falls Count Anywhere.
No disqualifications, no countouts, just competitors left to their own devices, primed and ready to let out.
Isla Dawn, who's seen her friend Alba Fire go to the main roster and become Women's European Champion, looking to hold a title on her own, and she could very well still do that. Just has to get past Tiffany Stratton in this Falls Count Anywhere #1 contender match. They have a date
Oh, God.
with the champion Xia Li.
Corey, how do you mentally prepare for something like a
And look at the
Falls Count Anywhere
effect
match?
that result of that match between Stratton and Dawn had. If one of them had qualified, whether it be Dawn or Stratton, Xia Li wouldn't have had a qualifying match. It wouldn't have been in the match. It wouldn't have become the champion.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by count out.
Falls Count Anywhere is also no DQ sledgehammer from Tiffy.
Oh, and she turns it around. Big forearm. Ooh. Turning the tables. Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope. Boom! Stop to the gut.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God. And
Now Tiffany
And will this
choking
be
out Isla.
a kick out before three?
She is still fighting.
It was also
keeping
Isla
this
Dawn's
going.
friend and tag partner, Alba Fire, who Stratton faced at War Games in the last series and at Stand and Deliver.
fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Dawn's being systematically worked on. And a series of vicious stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Stratton was scouted there.
Finally, Dawn's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
And now Isla with the sledgehammer in hand.
Boom! Bicycle knee strike. On the
And
jaw.
look at Isla going for the cover, and Tiffany Stratton rolled out of the ring, and now both women. Tiffy tricking out Isla there, getting in and out of the ring before nailing her with the sledgehammer.
Wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And Dawn
Doesn't
beats
have
her
to
to
be
the
pinned
punch.
in the ring, can be pinned outside, in the crown, backstage, on the ramp, on the announce table.
Cutthroat side slam. Goes into the pin.
It looks like both women want to finish this in the ring like their first match should have finished.
Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
And now Isla.
Inverted face lock.
Down with an elbow to the heart. Will that stop Stratton?
Will Isla Dawn get her title shot?
One saw that coming. She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe
We've had a This Is Awesome twice. We've had tag team wrestling chant and now women's wrestling chant.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
All in the first 3 matches of this first half of NXT
I
BattleGround.
haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren. I don't know how you survive that.
Stratton saved herself.
Look at both women fighting over the sledgehammer. Has played a big part in this match.
She had it scouted. Uh-oh, submission.
And now it's
move.
Stratton.
Fujiwara.
With the armbar rolled over.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Set flying.
Down on the ground. Getting
Sledgehammer to the lower back. Stratton rolls over.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Mat slam with some attitude.
Then Stratton was going for the prettiest moonsault.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Look out. Suicide dive. Absolutely throwing
Shoulders down. Could she
Look at this.
put
After the
away?
suicide dive, referee has to get in position outside the ring, and he just took too long. Isla Dawn
Had this much in them at this
with the
point.
kick out.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And now a kendo stick.
looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
What weapon does Tiffany have to use? to put away Isla Dawn and become the #1 contender for the Women's North American Championship.
Contact to the back of the neck. She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Delivering nasty stomps. Slam!
What impact. Tiffany Stratton ready to end things.
This could be big.
Oh, man.
DDT.
Stratton is just
Pinning her right by the steel steps.
the cover.
Move, fans.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
But if we see one more devastating move again,
Oh,
this
I'm
can
listening
be
to the cameraman.
over soon. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
What a chop. Sky high.
Way up there. 2.
And after a sky high outside the ring, as I think Tiffany was laughing there at Isla. Tiffany Stratton wins the Falls Count Anywhere match. And she's going to close out the first half here.
What a win for Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton got
She is
exactly
now
what
your
she
new
wanted.
As usual,
#1
she has to have
contender
her way.
for the NXT Women's North American title. But that'll wrap it up for the first half of NXT BattleGround here in the WWE 2K24 Realistic Universe mode. Stay tuned for the second half.